Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Parsons here. I survived. I survived. Survived. Let's survive. I survived for SARS. Yep. I had SARS back in the day, the SARS disease. So if you even people who get this coronavirus, you can survive. All right. It was the worst flu-like thing. Yeah. But then only one of my lungs stopped with SARS when I had SARS back in 2003. But the people now who have the coronavirus, it attacks both lungs. Both lungs. All right, so here's the latest. My family's in Wuhan, China. They're telling me what's going on. They're saying people are trying to make the best of it, of course. I mean, it's coming here, right here in San Jose. You cannot buy masks. You cannot buy hand sanitizer. But whoever you are, wherever you are, wash your phones today. Come on, wash your phone. When's the last time you washed your phone? This thing carries more disease than your hands. It touches everything. You take it everywhere. All right, right now in Wuhan, they're trying to do what they can. The government is arresting doctors, who are spreading rumors. Who we got to stop that. You got to let the doctors go. Okay. One good thing people are doing is they're coming up with names of the oxygen mask has a special name. The machine that helps you breathe has a special name, and they're using these names from modern literature and TV shows. Because in China, they love literature, but they also love TV series. So, like, there's one called Gwen. He has this large stick, which is based on a historical figure. So the thing that stands next to you, I guess the IV stand, is your Darwin. That's your staff of the hero, and the bed, has a special name that you use. The face mask is like the hand of somebody. So they're using the negative and making positive, which is cool. That's what we want to do. All right, now another thing is the chances, right? So right now we're talking, if you get the disease, 50-1 chance that you'll die. When I had SARS, it was 1,000-1, which is still a chance. Usually the flu is 10,000-1 chance that you'll die or go into a coma or something like that. But right now, it's the highest it's ever been with this. 50-1. Actually, that's take a dice. You can roll it to see how lucky you feel today. 50-1, not such good odds. That's pretty serious. Pretty serious. All right, let me see what my family in Wuhan has to say. Wuhan Feiyan. Don't call it coronavirus, they say. Wuhan Feiyan. They're always coming up with new names. That's right. Chopsticks. That's right. How do you say chopsticks in China? Kwaizi. You can touch stuff with kwaizi. You shouldn't use your fingers, right? Of course, in China, they like to use one use chopsticks made of the cheapest wood. But in Korea, they use these metal chopsticks. They're super thin, harder to use, but then you can just wash them again. What do you do when you run out of hand sanitizer? First of all, when you're inside your house, try to use soap and water. Soap and water, they say, is as good as the hand sanitizer. But take the hand sanitizer when you go out, when you go to school, when you go to work, when you go to the movies. You need something during, but it does not replace washing your hands. Okay, because there's some things that the hand sanitizer doesn't get off. But like, you shake somebody's hand, okay, then use it. Or you can do the Viking way where you shake their forearm. That's cool. Hey, how you doing? Less disease, more disease, most disease. Absolutely the most disease on the phone. So wash your phone, right? Hand sanitizer, or a bleach wipe works really well to do that. And keep doing your exercise. Keep going to exercise class. Yeah. Even here, we live in the in San Jose, where they have 4 cases, I guess. And they're sad again. One of the people went to Wuhan, and then they came back, and then they gave it to their spouse. I mean, what do you do if your spouse gets it? You can't stay away, so pretty much your spouse gets it. Yeah, you're going to get it, but hopefully they'll do better. They were doing better together, and then last night they had to go to the ICU. They were quarantined at home, held at home, quarantined, hard to say, quarantined. They were doing okay, and then they both dipped and went to the hospital. But here in America, I wouldn't panic. Other countries, how good is the hospital? How far is the hospital? How much do you trust that hospital? Let me know. What can we do? What information can we get out there that helps you? Right? We know in China, the holidays are almost over. After the holidays, then it becomes a different story. During the holidays, special time, no one's around anyway. You're supposed to be inside with your family. And it's the highest point of, I don't know, if you want to say patrioticness or just Guo, they call it in China. They love their country. And their country says stay home for the holidays with your family. But after that, it's time to make money and rebuild. Let's see if people work together as much after the holidays. I mean, I hope they work together more, because that's what we need. We do not need these doctors getting taken by the government. Oh, you scaring people by telling the truth. That's not scaring the people. If they're stoking up and lying, that's a different thing. But everyone should have the right to free speech all over the world, right? Because that's why I'm here, speaking freely. I can say blah, 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 blah. I can speak my mind. I don't want to lie to y'all. I want to speak my mind. All right. So people are talking about this um, Iowa. Iowa debacle. Yep. To err is human. To really mess up requires a computer or an app. So they had that app in the caucus thing, which was fun. Silly, silly, silly time in Iowa. Right now in America, if you're new, please wash your phone today. Today's the wash your phone day. Okay? Everyone wash your phone once every day. Once a day. Because people forget the phone has lots of germs. Lots of things cling onto your phone. Hey, Klingons, just like Star Trek. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so I was talking about the caucuses in Iowa. Iowa, named after a Native American tribe, I think. Iowa. So the caucuses, it's a kind of voting that you vote for somebody, but if they don't get 15%, then they're kicked out and you have to go vote for somebody else. So maybe like person A, but they didn't get enough. So then before you go, you have to pick your top 2 or 3 candidates for president. It says I'm reconnecting. All right. Buddha. I like Buddha. You can just say I'm Buddha. Should get fatter though. All right. Bernie, Buddha, Biden, lots of B's. These 3 seem to be the top. Warren, for me, she fell off when she got angry at Bernie on stage. She tried to confront him in the media. It was really nasty. Yeah. She shouldn't play that. She's a principal type. Principals aren't nasty. Stick to your lane. Stick to your lane. Stick to what you're good at. Stay with what you know and enjoy. If you enjoy it, then you'll never do a day of work in your life. I know when I'm on stage, I've done so many to get paid. It's so easy to find jobs, so many jobs. But then when it comes time to pay, they don't want to pay. They want to pay less. I think this is a problem. They build things. They can build it fast, but they use old materials to save money, to rip you off. So many times I'd sign a contract, and then a couple days later, after the work is done, oh, we need you to sign this new contract. Huh? And of course, it's for less money. Or, oh, it's the show makes this much. So I worked for this theater, and I would get 20% of the ticket sales. Now, this is very important because I said ticket sales. All right. So in English, I said I want 20% of all the revenue. Revenue. Okay. But then in China, they put the ticket sales. I said revenue because I wanted to include food and merchandise, which is where the real money is usually. But they told me it was the same. But then finally, after I signed it, it was ticket sales. So the first day they said, let's have a show. And they had a show. And it was full of 600 people. But they gave out free. It was free tickets. Okay. So at least they made money with food and merchandise. I didn't get any. Second time, oh, we full again, full again. Oh, I'm gonna make some money. Oh, no, no, no. That I only sold one ticket to the school, and all the kids came, and I sold one ticket to the school. So here's only 3 tickets, but it was full. This kind of thing, the letter of the law. So in China, they try to do that often. You have to be careful. And while you're being careful, look around at your local stores right now to see if you can buy masks, if you can buy bleach, if you can buy hand sanitizer, and definitely wash your phones. All right, guys. 谢谢，下次我们再说这个武汉肺炎。Next time we'll continue talking about coronavirus and what's going on in America. Until then, stay free, America. Stay free. 再见. See you next time. Catch you later. Catch you on the flip side. See you later.